Simone Claridge here, and today I'm here with answering the question, why do we get sick? Why do we get sick in the first place? And the last time in the video I talked about focusing on increasing energy. So how does it go together? As an energetic worker, as an detoxification and regeneration specialist, as a master of medical Qigong, I have been working with quite a lot of people, including myself, which I experiment every day and practice every day, and get my results by doing what is helping in order to deeply heal. Reason number one, in my opinion, that we have been believing something is true, and therefore we are not realizing our power as an individual. We get what we think. As an example, if you really feel and think, I am sick, well, there will be 1,000 ways that come, because the support of the universe is with you, is creating whatever you think. Do you know that your thoughts you think are that what you are? The most people have been trained and have learned thoughts of other people, and they never question those. They never looked if it's true for them, because they just take them on as mom told you, dad told you, therefore it's a thought, and they identify with that thought and think it's real. But it's not. So let's test it out first with the thought, oh, it won't work. Well, you're right. Everyone has their own ability to think, however they think and make it real, and they really feel with that, it will be yours. But you might counterpart now and say, well, wait a minute, I had the same situation and I really felt like I can make this, and it didn't work out. So that's a really good point too, and often what I see is that we may have the right intention, but this is like the tip of the iceberg. You don't see the mass underneath the surface. You don't see how much thoughts have been accumulating into the system that you hold on to dearly, not knowing how much they actually make your life miserable. You have never questioned them. You learned them. You got them somehow brought into your system, and you haven't learned to let them go without having somehow tools when you have been little to let them go. And unfortunately, when we accumulate over a period of our lifetime, and usually this happens in the 40s and the 50s, when people really get sick. We are not made to hold the sponge of BS in our awareness, and please, if you don't know what BS means, look it up. Our body is not made to hold so much of energetic, because thoughts are also energy, right? So they are not made to hold this massive energy, and there will be a point where you feel something is not right, something's not more working. Please pay attention to that, and you may already have an experience with. So real important. So when people become sick, they first think that their thought has been real, and second, they can think their thoughts, that with the identification they think that is what they are, and therefore that's what they are. You have all the power in your authority to make all the changes and to let go of all these underneath laying thought patterns. And well, it may take a while. For some people it might be very fast, for some people it may take a while. It doesn't matter. It only matters you start to stop accumulating more. On top of it, when this continues, the body has a reaction to it, which is causing you often to hold weight. As soon as we start to let go of these feelings and emotions and thoughts, you will drop your weight with it. On the contrary, we also can start to challenge you a little bit on some of your thoughts in how you eat and what you eat and so on. So because it's more something I feel safe with that, and whatever you put in your mouth, whatever you drink, whatever you put on your skin, you have control over. So therefore you're always your own authority. And that's what I require for healing, that you get back into your own healing authority. You don't need to listen to another theory of another person. You need to experience it yourself. And second, you do need to feel safe in the whole process. So when you are feeling safe with the person that's holding your space, it's all the person can do, can maybe point in the direction that you try something out, or give you an example of what that person may have done, or whatever you feel is right, gives you a feeling of you are in charge and you can do it. That is what you're looking for. In order to get healthy, you need to feel safe and you need to get back in your authority. In order to really heal from all what we have accumulated, it is a process of letting it go, learn how to let this go, and it's not complicated, I'll let you know, it's really simple. But you have to pay somehow attention, and that is in your authority and nobody else's. So I'm not wanting to pull your attention into a direction of boxing you in another system that may not work for you. There is nobody like you, so therefore we cannot know what works for you until you know, feel it's right for you, and second, you have experimented with. I am helping people to start from a dietary sense, testing things out. But I'm not focusing on diet only. I'm focusing on seeing how you move, because my specialty is to clean up the mess that is unconsciously underneath. I'm really good with that. I'm like cleaning the road and brooming off whatever you accumulated, and you automatically will lose your weight if that is an issue. You automatically will lose any accumulation, and they are also accumulation in the physical sense. They will drop when you are letting go of that what is holding it in the first place. When you start to bring flow into your system, then more energy is available. When there are too much blockages, there's nothing going through. It starts to stagnate. It's like a dam. You build up on one side, the other side gets dry beyond the dam. So when we open the dam, the dam is open. So it's very simple. It may take then a little while to get accustomed to that new way of living, right? Beyond the dam, there was always a dry situation. Now you open it, water comes through, so the water is now flushing whatever was there. So, well, this is definitely an adjustment. But this is just an adjustment. Healing has been already there. And water was always there. What never may have been there was the obstacle, was a dam. That is a man-made thing. So in health it's the same. By default, you are healthy. You create dams over and over and over again and blockages, and now you wonder why things are happening. My job is to also broom up whatever doesn't belong there, get you happy and healthy, so that you be and know who you are and the best and more evolved person that you can be at this moment in your life. Love and talk to you soon. Watch the next video. Bye bye.